I'm talking now not religion, I'm talking art and engineering. It is known and considered worldwide one of the 3 beautiful buildings in the world. But according to most of writers and authors and people of interest, they believe probably Dome of the Rock is the most beautiful building in the whole world. Why I'm saying that, and which are the other 2? The other 2 are Taj Mahal in India and Alhambra Palace in Spain. And subhanallah, all being built by Muslims. And the Dome of the Rock, the first of them. Inside of it, it's actually all like ayat. Everything built according to ayah in the Quran. Everything regarding numbers and geometric design, which is mind-blowing. It have never been destroyed in any earthquake, while the Qibli Mosque been destroyed and lots of other buildings, and it's a heavy building. How come it's not fell? Because those who built it, they took a different methods than the methods which was regular at the time, and they managed in a method of a cotton and a stone. When you throw it from a high place in a windy day, the wind represents the earthquake, and the time of the wind to them is the time of the earthquake, and they measure it up to 2.5 minutes before the Japanese and the American and all the others managed to build buildings now against earthquakes, or to at least not make a big damage, or to stand as long as possible. They did it, the Muslims, 1,380 years ago. The time of the wind is the time of the earthquake. The stone will fall direct right away in spite of the wind. But the piece of cotton, what will happen? The cotton, what will happen? The wind will play with the cotton until it's fell. So these are the 2.5 minutes they need. And this why the arches inside, they made it to be made of wood, not stone, and hollow from inside. So the heavy weight of the dome, when we have earthquake, will spread equally in the entire building and will not be collapse. بس يا عمو خلينا نشتغل. Not be collapse and stay and stand. The Dome of the Rock being built by Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, the Umayyad Khalifa, at the year 685 AD. It was finished in the year 691, 6 years of work. The budget was the budget of Egypt of 7 years, which in number is 450 million golden coins. 450 million golden coins.
This is really good.
Yeah, I'm coming to that point. When they finished the building, what happened? What left was 200,000 golden coins. They bring it back to the Khalifa. But he said, this is a part of your compensation. The 2 engineers, Ziyad ibn Hayawa and Salam ibn Kindi, they are the ones who built it. They've been upset and angry, and they told the Khalifa, we rather bring the gold of our wives and women and add to it and make the dome from outside golden, instead of taking their compensation. They themselves pay, and they make the dome from outside to be with gold. But what happened through history, it changed hands. They were the Crusaders, they were like the Byzantine. So some took from its gold and some add to its gold. What you are looking at right now, it is 84.5 kilograms of a 21 carats gold plated. This is not all pure gold. If it's pure gold, it will be like over there like a 3 to 4 ton. But we are talking now only 84.5 kilogram, 21 carats gold plated. It was renovated by Mivan Company, Swedish-Irish company, the year 1991. And the cost was $8 million. So there was some renovation from outside. But when you get inside, it's amazing. Inside, it is 85% of the building's original. أهلا بذكر الله، أهلا بذكر الله. الله أكبر. 85% in the building inside is original, no hand touch it. There was much of renovation from outside, especially the time of the Turk, the Ottomans. So the blue ceramic, it's all Turkish. And the wall where we have Surah Yasin written is Turkish. You see, they are like little pipes. Yeah, you see the pipes? What above the pipes, this wall is not original. This is added by the Turk, but it's actually made it more beautiful. And they wrote all over Surah Yasin, the heart of the Quran. The windows inside are the original windows with the original color. And some people wonder how come over the 1300 years the same color never changed, because the engineers who built it, they made the colorful glass, then they made a space, and then they put a very thick glass with no color, and they make another space of 1/2 meter, and they make opening in the ceramic, as you notice. So what effect inside is only the light, not the heat and not the cold. And this is how to give longer life for the glass with colors not to disappear with time. So they were taking consideration of everything. Everyone. Usually they do the iqama in here faster than the Qibli mosque. You would wonder, like, there are two imam, two Qibla. Yes. In here they do a pray by themselves and the Qibli by themselves, except Al-Jum'ah. Al-Jum'ah always from Al-Qibli, one imam. But no men allowed here. Only women. Al-Jum'ah, women can pray in the gardens, in the yard, in the open yard, as well inside the building. So inshallah we'll be returned back after we do our visit early enough that you can have space inside. But if you pray outside, it's like the same holy, if the weather permits. For men, you are only in Al-Qibli for a Friday, Al-Jum'ah. And women are not allowed down below, only for the pray. I'll be talking more about it tomorrow, inshallah, in more details. Now, ladies and men,